Hey guys, hey dear Empath, highly sensitive person. So I just had to make this quick video. I'm not sure how how long this video will be, maybe like 10 minutes or something. But I just had to record this video right now because these messages are just coming through me so powerfully, as always, because I work as a vessel, as a channel through the divine, I channel divine messages, divine guidance. That is my life purpose. That is what I do as an earth angel starseed. That, I'm here to help you and guide you, dear fellow empath, highly sensitive person who wish to heal your life after narcissistic abuse experiences and heal your childhood trauma and, and just really recover and, manifest your dreams come true. And, naturally, you cannot be manifesting your dreams come true if you are still carrying that past baggage, past pain within you. And so I have these important downloads, thoughts, realizations coming up today again. And I'm always wondering sometimes do I make a reels or a longer video? Sometimes I just love to make those longer videos, coaching videos, and upload them on my YouTube channel. But then if you've been following my work, usually just been making these reels because they are such a quick and effective way to also share my message and get in touch with my audience, including you, my friend. So anyway, because I went through everything basically by myself. So if you don't know my life story yet, I do suggest that you check out my YouTube channel. I've been talking about my life story a lot, especially within the last year, because, I had to survive on my own, basically, as my mother is a narcissist. My father was a schizophrenic. He died in 2015, and I never knew him, and I have had to lean on myself so much and depend on myself so much in my life. And I always felt like an outsider. I felt like an outcast. Basically, I felt very lonely always deep down, very insecure, very ashamed, scared, all of these kinds of emotions. And I just want to be real and vulnerable and honest and authentic, because that is what I am. Those are my core values for my work. So I'm not here to fool anybody. I'm just here to be myself and, to shine my light and to share my message and to be able to help as many people as possible who are empaths and HSPs like me and, who want to transform their lives like I was able to do on myself. So now I'm here to help you and others. But so if you're going through this right now, that you are really dealing with things alone, please know and remember that you don't have to. You can reach out to me. We can chat on my free consultation call, for example, for 30 minutes. And, then you can decide if you wish to work with me one-on-one, or you can just buy my online courses and my book, for example, check out my free services, because, everything that I have created is meant to be, for you, so that you can start to heal and thrive again. To transform your life. That is the basis of my work. And I also do my readings, of course, because I work with angels. I work with the spiritual realm, and, I'm a psychic medium too. So I have created my services to be, the readings and the coaching. And also offering angel healing sessions if you're interested in healing session with me. But so I want you to remember that you're not alone. There is support available. We are always so loved, supported, guided, if we just open up to it, because we can be very stubborn, especially if we have inner child wounds deep down within. These things can be so deep rooted, that we might not be acknowledging them. And For me, it took a lot of time, many, many years, you know, as I have been discovering everything, studying, you know, working on myself and my inner healing, you know, working on my life. And, you know, I'm also a single mom and I have 2 cats. And, you know, I have a stubborn family. My son is very stubborn and the cats are very stubborn. And I have been like wondering, why am I surrounded with these stubborn creatures? Like many of my clients have been very stubborn as well. Although, you know, of course, I understand where they are coming from. But at the same time, of course, I need to have my boundaries. When you have your own business, you have to have your own boundaries as well. We need to have boundaries with others always, whether it is in business or, you know, in relationships, whatever it is, we need to be able to have boundaries with people and to set them, you know, boldly and to be able to be ourselves. And it really helps, you know, when you are setting those boundaries, it helps to be yourself even more and to love yourself. So it is a very important tool to actually learn to love yourself more and take care of yourself more and your energy when you are setting them. But yeah, so remember that you're not alone. Be setting your boundaries every single day with others and with yourself. Have some self-discipline. And, you know, if you're interested in working with me, don't be afraid to reach out. You don't need to be shy. I feel that a lot of you are very shy to reach out, and you might be wondering, like, you know, about different things. But, you know, I'm very open and you can ask anything. You can send me email, for example. And, you know, that does not commit you to anything. But I have created my coaching program. If you're interested in working with me, if you really feel that you are in need of a real mentor who can really understand you and you know, get you fully what you've been through and everything. So, you know, this is something that I needed. And so I really felt that purpose that I was going to have to do this. So it just happened through so many painful years and moments because I really had nobody to understand me, to be able to relate to me. I have not had any real empath and highly sensitive people in my life who were really as open as I was. I've been really open with people, although I'm an introvert, but I've also been very social. And so it has been a lot of lessons, as you can imagine. Many, many lessons I had to go through, painful lessons. And therefore, I just want to give you the best guidance. And I'm giving you the best guidance, you know, that I just possibly can with my own personality, you know, being me and with my life story and everything. It has not been easy, yeah. And I don't wish that, you know, anybody would just be too much by themselves, you know, because it's not healthy. We need other people. We need support. Coaches need coaches. Therapists need therapists. And there's nothing wrong about it. You know, it's natural. We need other people. We need to be heard and understood and respected and treated well, you know, and we need to be loved and encouraged and, you know, everything. So, you know, there's no way around it. We need that. We have needs and we have feelings and emotions, especially as empaths and highly sensitive people. And especially if you are dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate partner who is giving you stress and, you know, more painful feelings. So we need to be able to support ourselves and to receive support and understanding and empathy from other people, you know, not just always be giving to others. And I have talked about these subjects also in my videos if you've been watching them. But yeah, so I will never stop encouraging you. I will never stop doing that because that is what I am. I'm a very positive person. I'm a very encouraging, kind, empathetic person, and I can feel your pain, you know, as an empath, HSP. but I can also take care of my own end and listen to you and be able to help you as well. But so you can trust me. If you choose to work with me, you can know that you can trust me. I'm honest, and you know, it's really all about energy work. You know, if you go to a psychic, if you come to me for a psychic reading, angel reading, usually I use angel cards for my readings. So if you come to me for a reading, for example, of course it means that you have to be open, you know, and you know, have your questions and everything. But like the key is that if we connect as human beings, you know, energetically we connect. So that is the core, you know, that you can trust me and I can trust my work, and you know, that is the core of things. So building that and experiencing, you know, that connection, that you know that I can help you the best way. So that is the really I think the most important core when it comes to coaching and doing psychic readings, especially as a sensitive being like me, because I do not connect with everybody. You know, we love to help everybody. People like us, we love to help everyone. We want to help everyone, but we simply cannot do that, of course. We cannot help everybody. And, you know, we can just focus on the right people who actually want our help, who actually value us and trust us and respect us. And, you know, so if you feel that call to come to me, you know, we can chat and see from there, for example, or you can just book a reading with me or a coaching session for an hour with me. So it is very, very, very simple, and I have made it very, you know, simplified this way for you to approach me. And so, well, I think that was the most that I wanted to share today. You know, just the pain, just when you're going through things alone, and when you have a lot of feelings, frustrated, emotions, anger maybe, you know, because people have treated you so badly. So I have been there like a million times in my life, and I had to deal with a lot of health issues, panic attacks, you know, physical pain, my right hand going numb, for example. So I have really been to hell and back, I can tell you that. But I'm only offering you love and light and transformation with my work. So don't hesitate to reach out. You can email me, for example, about your life story if you feel that you want to, and we can see from there if you want to book a session with me. But yeah, so I guess this was what I wanted to share the most today. And you know, remember that narcissistic abuse only gets worse with time. So the more that a narcissist ages, or if you are dealing with a narcissistic partner, for example, right now, and you are wanting to get away from them, you know, to cut them off, and you feel like it's impossible, well, that is only an illusion. There's always a way out, but you just have to call your power back and be able to move on from there. And I can help with all of this if you want, if you're open to it. But just remember that, you know, it's not your fault, and, you know, feeling like you're stuck in that situation, it's just not healthy, it's not okay, and you don't deserve it. And you need to be just, you know, growing your own self-worth, again, self-love, you know, all of these things. And that has to start to happen, and acknowledging, you know, the whole situation in its big picture. But this is, you know, so common that, you know, people stay stuck with these kind of people because they just blame themselves. And I was in that situation for most of my life, you know, and I was so badly depressed as a younger person. So, you know, because I basically began my journey in 2010 when I was badly depressed. So, yeah, we do need other people, and we must, stop blaming ourselves because we're not responsible for others. And the inner child healing and, being able to move on from these kind of situations is so important. It is so important to be able to know when somebody is right for you, and when somebody is or isn't right for you. So we need to be able to choose our own company who we surround ourselves with. So these are very, very, very powerful life lessons that I have also learned, that I'm sharing with you, that I'm sharing with my work here. So remember that there's always a way out, and it's not impossible, even though it might seem like that. That you deserve better. You deserve a happy life, a stable life, and staying in an unhealthy situation like that, that is not it. If people don't respect you, if you have to second guess yourself, if you have to wonder, like, am I always wrong? Am I wrong about this and this and this, and do I deserve this? No, you don't. You need to be able to stand in your own power, be yourself, know who you are, know where you stand in life, know what you want out of your life, what you're here to do and create with your life purpose, because you have that life purpose. We all do. So we are always, when we are really fulfilling our life purposes, we are always walking as channels, as vessels, and the divine is working through us. And that is what we are here to do, especially as empaths and HSPs, because we have these powerful healing skills that we can help and heal other people. And of course, at the same time, you are healing yourself if you are helping others too. And it is so beautiful when it's serving, you and the person you are helping as well. But of course, it means that you have to be filling your own cup first. And this is what I learned the hard way as well, because I had nobody to guide me. I had nobody to tell me what to do when I needed it. And so this is also why I want to be that person for you. So if you feel that you want to mentor, don't hesitate to reach out. But remember that it only gets worse if you are enduring it right now. It won't get any easier. No, it won't. They won't heal unless you step away from them and move on. Then they might, regret losing you and maybe start taking responsibility. But this rarely happens with a narcissistic person, with a toxic person. They just are so wounded that they just love to blame others. They just project their pain on other people, and they don't know anything else. But we are always equal. We are one in this universe. So if you hurt others, you hurt yourself. If you hurt yourself, you hurt others. But they don't even know that this fact even exists, and karma is real. So what you give, you get back also. And these toxic people, they just don't understand anything. And it's so frustrating and so infuriating. But we have a right to be angry as well. Being angry in a healthy way is just natural, and it's only a good thing. So don't blame yourself for that either. But you have to have an outlet for your feelings and emotions and thoughts to be able to talk to somebody, or, just write them out, whatever you need to do to be healing those emotions, because you have to confront them. They won't just disappear. And I was just talking about this subject last night, if you watched my new coaching video about life lessons and how to deal with them, because everybody is teaching us something. And so we can have so many painful life lessons and feelings and emotions, especially as sensitive beings. I am very emotional, so I have been there a million times in my life when I have really felt like I don't know what to do with this feeling, like I'm really going crazy and I just need to talk to somebody and I just need to be heard and respected. So if this resonates, don't hesitate to get in touch with me ASAP. Don't be suffering alone and feeling lonely and misunderstood anymore, because you deserve actually to be happy and free and healthy, okay? You deserve to be loved and accepted just as you are, like you do for others as well. But yeah, so I think this is my 20-minute video apparently today. And so just wishing you a lot, wishing you lots of love to your day. I might be recording more videos today, maybe reading videos. Let's see, but we are having this beautiful sunny day, so I think I have to go outside for a run soon so that I can get some sun, which is also important as a sensitive being after a dark, long winter here in Finland. But yeah, so this is my message, and let's get in touch. Much love. Namaste.